Okay, Smexy Suckers, the vision is being completed, okay? So we got, like, the floral, but we also got, like, the leather. It's a whole dress, but, like, I'm wearing it as, like, a skirt. And I'm gonna put my witch boots on, and then, don't tell anybody, I stole this from my bearded dragon. I'm just gonna, like, wrap it around. Do you see the vibe? Do you see the vibe? Do you see it? And then, like, after that's all completed, actually that's kind of cute. After that is completed, I know you can't see my face, hold on. Then we have all of these. So this is gonna be in my hair, and I'm gonna take the buns out, and you're gonna go on a journey with me of, like, me deciding on where I'm gonna friggin' put these things. I'm so excited. Okay, but Smexy Suckers, do you get the vision? Like, we have, look at, I got a little thing. I'm gonna go put it, cause, like, these are actually, like, actual glass tubes. I'm gonna go put stuff in them, like some herbs and some crystals. And we got, like, this vibe. Oh my god. And then we're gonna do my hair and do this and do makeup. And I'm so excited. Oh my god. I love Halloween so much. All Hallows Eve, Halloween, all of it. I love it. I love. So Smexy Suckers, I am a particular person where I need a certain amount of, like, love and attention. Yeah, this is still wet. No, that's kind of like the vibe I'm going for, though. That's okay. I want my life to, like, live a certain way, and so I have, like, really high expectations for things, because, like, I want my life to go a certain way. I want to love a certain way. So when I become interested in you, I become obsessed with you. It's like a whole thing. And I've done that ever since I was a kid. Like, there was this one boy in middle school who, like, he introduced me to heavy metal and rock music. And, like, before then, I just, all I did was listen to country, like Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood and whatever. And also I listened to, like, the Beastie Boys and Sir Mix-a-Lot and Madonna. Like, I listened to a lot of different stuff, but it wasn't anything like that. And so it definitely became, like, I needed to become part of them because they were already a part of me. So, like, a lot of the time what would happen was Jordan needs to find a hair dryer. Okay, couldn't find anything. So, we're using mousse. I don't remember the last time I used mousse. I don't put stuff in my hair a lot of the time. Oh, this is so bad. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Alright. Out of all of that, we have a single curl. Maybe two, right here. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. I found this last minute. I'm kind of thinking it should be on my head, you know? And then, like, I put the stuff around it. So when I like someone, I become obsessed with them. And there was this guy, after the heavy metal thing and everything, there was this guy that introduced me to anime. And I want to just point out that all of these things that, like, they're introducing me to, I probably would have found eventually because I'm obsessed with them now. But, like I would have never known that I liked heavy metal or anime if I had never met these guys, you know? Because I was never willing to try. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, nice. But yeah, I definitely really thank these guys that were in my life because, like, they changed the way that I looked at myself. Some ways for the worse, though. But there was this one guy who introduced me to, I mean, I was already getting into anime. I love Elfen Lied. Nothing will ever be as good as Elfen Lied to me, honestly. Like, that was the best anime for me. Nothing has ever came close to that. But I really like Bleach, and now I can't stand to watch it. Because here's the problem with me is that if I don't actually have a connection to the show, but I had a connection to you and that's why I watched it, if you like fuck me over and I can no longer look at you the same, I'm not gonna look at anything that you introduced me the same either, you know? It's just not, like, I'm not gonna be happy-go-lucky person who just, like, forgets that that happened, because I don't forget. But, I definitely, like, I have been that type of person that, I give up on something because, like, someone liked it, and now that they are not interested in me, I'm no longer interested in that thing. And that came to be Bleach. And I really liked Bleach, don't get me wrong. I liked Ichigo and Ichigo. I think that they were funny. They were my favorite characters, honestly. And yeah, they're the main characters of the show, so I'd hope that they were your favorite. But I, no, I don't like that. I'm rethinking everything. Hold on. But there was this guy who was my childhood friend. Like, he was a boy. Now he's a man. Because I'm 26 and he's gonna turn 25, so obviously. But that's how time works. But I really liked this guy. He was really cool. He was my childhood friend. Like, our families knew each other and everything. And, like, we grew up together. And so I thought that he was really cool. And then he, like, moved away and it made me sad. And then, like, he went through a lot of stuff. And, like, I helped him through some of it. But, you know, like, him being away, you can't really help your friend with a lot of things. But I tried to be there for him, you know? And me trying to be there for him, as it happens, you develop a little feelings. But you don't say anything because you don't want to ruin the friendship. And then, like, he gave me, because he knew I was obsessed with Bleach at the time, he gave me a Bleach poster, and I was in for it. Like, literally, he gave me this Bleach poster, and here's the thing about me, you give me something, I will keep it. Like, I'm obsessive about that. My abusive ex-boyfriend who really threw things at my face, I kept the first flowers that he ever gave me when I was sick, because, you know, it was, like, the sweetest moment that was, like, between us, but also, you know, I remember things like that, and I hold that dear to me. And so I kept those, and I still have them in my memory box. My mom hates my memory boxes too, she really does. I have so many of them, because I want to be an old lady and, like, create my own, like, scrapbook of, like, my life. But so I kept this Bleach poster, because I really liked this guy. And then, like, we stopped talking, because, like, life happens, and, you know, whatever. I graduated high school, went to college, he graduated high school, went to college, like, things happen. You grow apart from people. It's, you know, what happens with life. But I never took the Bleach photo down. It was a big Bleach poster, and, it had Ichigo on it, with the Ichigo mask and a sword, and, I looked at it, like, all the time, and it always made me think of him. And then one day I got a boyfriend, and he moved in with me. And to look up at that poster while my boyfriend was in bed with me, I felt weird. Like, I felt like I was betraying someone, but I didn't know who I was betraying. So I took it down, and now it's, like, in a protective sleeve and everything, because I truly do care about it, and I want to hang it back up one day. I just have nowhere to hang it in my room that I have right now. I watched this TikToker, and, like, he asked a question. It's, like, a question that he asks, like, people at bars and why it makes people cry. And I was thinking to myself, like, as he asked this question, he was like, why did they cheat on you, and why are you single right now? And those are two separate questions, because, like, I've been cheated on by two separate people, but none of them were my last boyfriends. But actually, no, I've been cheated on by 3 people. Damn. I lose track. Cheated on me. I know why both guys cheated on me. I wasn't the type of high schooler that, like, just because we were dating that I was gonna have sex with you. I'm sorry, what? No. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21. And even now to this day, you can't just enter this. You have to pay a price, and that price is love and affection. You have to show me real intimacy in order to get into this, see? I'm sorry, that was really bad. Like, honestly, tell me. Because, like, I've been loving myself and feeling free, but every single time anybody gives me a little bit of attention, I go into a full-down mental breakdown mode. Because then I'm like, oh, this person likes me? Okay. And then they don't answer for, like, hours or days on end. And I'm like, nope. I fell into their trap. They wanted to play a game, and I played it, and I didn't even know. And now look where I am, alone again. And there I go, breaking my heart. And I break my own heart. It's not like they did anything. They could be out living their life. They could have been in a car accident. I don't know. But either way, Jordan over here, little Miss Undecided Lover Baker, she immediately thinks the worst possible things. Like, and the worst possible things are that this person never liked me, and that they are trying to participate in some sort of bet, and I am that bet, and I lost. I just like hold it on my head, because like bobby pins do not like my hair. They fall right out. They go whoop. I think that it's a game, so then I think that like we're playing a game against each other, and like I'm supposed to like try to win. And so like, you know, you don't ignore me, like you ignore me for like a day, I'm gonna ignore you for a whole week. Like, oh, you want me to answer you? No. And I don't want to play that game, but that's like how my mind works, is that like, oh, you didn't give me the time of day, so why should I give you? You have to earn that back. Like, show me that you want to talk to me, and then maybe like we'll talk. I find things quite fascinating. Like life is perfect, you know, and you should just embark on that fact that it is perfect, and just like tell me, oh, I like you, and me not to like deeply fall in love with you immediately. Oh, you like me? Oh, I'm in love with you now. You gave me a little bit of attention, I'm gonna give you my attention for the rest of your life. Sorry. I can't. No, I definitely am one of those strange creatures that like people shouldn't interact with, but somehow they do, and then like they're trapped in this never-ending cycle of, I don't know how I ended up here, but do I enjoy it? You do. You enjoy it. Everyone enjoys it. I'm just trying to do the same technique around my entire head. Just like little braids everywhere. Little braids. This one is not little. Look at how big that is. That's not a little braid. I want to be the type of person that like accepts myself as I am. But do you know how difficult that is? To accept yourself as you are? I love myself, I do. And that took me many, many years to actually learn to just say that and not laugh. But I do actually love myself. I think that I'm wonderful. I think that I'm adorable. I think that I'm cute and hot and sexy and smexy and smart and just like the best thing ever on the entire planet. I think that I'm amazing. I do. But just like everybody, I have my faults, you know? I'm not perfect. And some of those faults are my obsessive personality. Like, once I see something, like, in my brain, I have to make it into a reality. And I don't know if I've talked about this with you, Smexy Suckers, but, like, my brain works in a certain way. Like, I can't just stop it. Like, throughout the entire night, my brain is functioning and showing me all these very vivid dreams. And some dreams are actually premonitions, which are, like, glimpses into the future. And I find them fascinating. But some dreams are just like, you know, I need to talk to this person, and so my brain's like, okay, so talk to them here, and then like figure out like what you need to say, and then like we'll go from there. And so like my brains are just like a whole bunch of scenarios. Like it's Like, you think that your brain is weird? You need to enter mine sometime, because, like, it's never ending. It really is. It's just never ending. I can't stop it. Do I want to stop it? Sometimes. But most of the time, no. I think I'm fine just the way I am. I think I'm perfect. I am perfect just the way I am. You got a problem with me? I don't have to fix it. You have to fix yourself. Hi. Okay, that's like, it's in there. It's not gonna move, but like, it definitely feels loose, which I guess that's good, because I don't like things tight to my head anyway. But I feel like it needs like more braids. I do. I want there to be braids everywhere now. I love Halloween. I do. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Ow. But I don't always get to celebrate it, because it's only once a year, and like, me being an adult, people don't always like you dressing up the whole month round. But I want to do it so bad. I do. So I've decided that from here on out, I'm not gonna give a crap what anybody thinks. And next year, during October, I'm gonna try and dress up a little crazy every day. And then that way, on Halloween, it'll be like my crazy final blast off, and it'll be just like the most insane thing ever. Like Heidi Klum level insane, you know what I mean? I want to go like buck wild. I do. I want to go buck wild on Halloween, but I can never do that. And like, also, I'm the type of house that lives in a neighborhood that like, we don't get kids. Like, we have kids in our neighborhood, but do we get kids at our house? No one goes trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. We go out to like the richy rich neighborhoods and like get the big candy bars, you know? But I love Halloween, especially like All Hallows Eve aspect of of Halloween. I do. I find it so fascinating and so beautiful. I love being around people, living or dead. I think that they are fascinating. And my entire life, I've been able to see spirits and like be around them, and it makes me feel so special to know that like, I'm connecting with someone who like, they may not have connected with people in a long time. Like, I like that. I like being able to be a part of someone's life and death, even if maybe I didn't know them in life. Being able to help them in death definitely makes me feel good about myself. That was awful. I don't know how to straighten or curl my hair. Are you kidding me? It's so incredibly bad. It's kind of what I'm going for, just like random curls though, so that's fine. Just don't show my mom this video. She'll try to teach me how to do my hair again. I don't want to learn. I want to do my hair. See, that's something. Just random things everywhere. Yeah, just random curls. Like different shapes and sizes too. I just put the leaf in there. Oh my god. I need to call my mom. I can't. They're so bad. Yes, I did ask my mom for help. I may be 26, but I still need my mom's help. Also, she doesn't agree with my makeup, so she's going to be doing that too. But hopefully,